George Sabatini with us here on the John Mendola Show, talking Holy Redeemer basketball. Last year, you played some minutes, you played some good minutes. Let's talk a little bit about learning the role here at Holy Redeemer last year.
I learned a lot from Jacob Hunter, I'd say, because me and him were kind of like the same, because his junior year, he kind of got like garbage minutes, but he made the most out of them. And then his senior year, he kind of just took off and blew up. So I'm just trying to follow his footsteps and just be the best I can for my team.
Let's talk about you blowing up. This summer was tremendous for you. Let's give credit where credit's due. Talk about Coach Boyle and all that stuff. And of course, you had to put in the hard work. So you're the guy who really deserves the credit. But talk about how your summer went.
I mean, I've just worked as hard as I possibly could the past 8 months, and it's really just proven that I have, because not a lot of people will see the hard work you put in, but the results show on the court, definitely. And Coyle, he runs such a great program up there. I was just glad to be a part of it.
Your body, I mean, you're just so long, your wingspan, on the way you play on the court. Let's talk about, growing into your body, and your body different this year than it was last year.
I'd say just, it wasn't really that much of a change for me, because every single day I was in the gym 1-2 times a day. And then the weight room, I'm just trying to fill out now and gain some weight for the next level.
You look super fit, so talk a little bit about the buy-in. Like, listen, I got one chance at this. This is my senior year. I'm going to make it happen.
Well, I was a waiter, and I was also a lifeguard, and I cut that short just to get in. I was over at Odyssey every single day after school, whether it was just stretching, whether it was working out, agility, lifting weights. Just every single day I could do something. I was in here with Coach Guido like 2 to 3 times a week, just getting shots up, because that was one of the main things that I needed to get my shot right. From last year, it wasn't the best, but this year it's looking really good.
Let's talk about the explosiveness, ability to dunk, ability to get up the floor, and 12 strides. You have some of those abilities, and then score at the rim as well.
Yeah, just every day. Like, along with going to Odyssey, I'd be out every day. I'd sprint a mile, and if you're familiar with Mountaintop, it's all hills. So I feel like that helped a lot with my explosiveness, because I would just be sprinting a mile, and majority of it would be hills. So that had to help me the most.
Justice showed he's doing that at the Division II level at Lock Haven. Yes. Tremendous athlete, whatever sport he tried. Yeah. And then the guys from last year were all good athletes too. So talk about what you learned from guys like that.
Just to compete every single game, and just to put it all out on the court, because you never know. Like, I was just talking with Kurt, and he was like, I'm missing so much, man. To leave everything out on the court every single game and just do your best.
Let's talk about Mark Atherton and what he brings as a player here. Good soccer player, but a pretty good basketball player too.
Yeah, he's impressive, man. I'm so proud of him, the way he stepped up this year and to help me out and to help the team. I'm just excited to see what he's got for us.
Talk about your future. Basketball's really on that radar for you right now. What are you thinking right now? Is it like, hey, I'm just going to work hard and see where the chips fall?
Like I said, I worked so hard this summer. I'm just going to grind out and see what happens. I'm talking to lots of schools, and I'm just praying every day, and we'll see what happens.
It seems like you really, for as tall as you are in the high school, you're like, oh, that guy's a big, but you play guard real well. Talk a little bit about being able to handle the ball and play it. You can play a 1 or 2. I don't know. I think you can play any position.
Well, like I said before, all the hard work and determination I put into this sport, I realized that at the next level where I want to be, 6'5", 6'6", 6'7", they're all point guards. So I realized that I really got to sharpen up my handle if I wanted to play at the next level, and that's exactly what I did. I got to work, and it's showing on the court.
Let's talk about family support. Who's there for you, rooting you on, and making sure you're in the right spots?
My dad definitely helped me so much with my weightlifting, helped me thicken up a little bit before like preseason. And then my mom and my stepdad, they were always there for me. They would help me with AAU, and just stuff like that, like training with Coyle and Lamont and just Riverfront sports in general. I would always be down there working out with them too.
Coaching staff here at Holy Redeemer, Coach Guido, Coach Layton, talk a little bit about your relationship. They're more than coaches, They kind of have a friendly, relationship with you guys, but there's a respect level there. Exactly. Like, hey, these guys are the guys I got to listen to.
It's definitely fun being with them. They definitely know how to win, and like you said, it's a lot of fun. But when we turn that switch on, we turn it on.
All right. Well, big things here, 2023-24 for you, George. All the best.
Sounds good. Thank you very much.